My name is Elisa Lune and I am trained in Gua Sha and I'm a facialist as well. Before you even start with anything to do with Gua Sha, you have to start by stimulating the lymph nodes to basically create that movement. So if you start with your fingers underneath the clavicle, you just want to lightly press and just move a little bit. Then you want to go above the clavicle. Then you want to go behind the neck and just by the ears here, and then underneath the jaw. So we're just like opening up the lymph nodes, a little bit on the cheeks, around the nose, and then we're just going to do little pinches here on the cheeks. So this will just help sort of wake up the lymph nodes. And then you want to take one of your favorite oils. You only need like 1 pump of oil because you don't want your skin to be too lubricated. So just pop that on. So what is Gua Sha? Gua Sha is an old Chinese medicine which has been around for hundreds of years. It looks at the skin on top and inside, and what it does, it basically, it's fundamental towards the skin and how it functions. So what you want to do with Gua Sha is you're basically unblocking any stagnation into the skin and just allowing good nutrients and waste to be able to flow through the skin, and this will give your skin that beautiful glow. So I'm taking my favorite Gua Sha tool. This is the Nephrite Gua Sha from Cecily Braden, and you've got these lovely little grooves here. So you want to start off with the shoulders and you want to open up the neck. So on the neck it's definitely a firmer pressure than the rest of the face. So you want to start off at the shoulder just here. So you just need to do a few of those. You will notice a little bit of redness coming up, but that's good. We're going to open up the chest, glide everything outwards. Then we're going to take again the smaller curve here and we're going to lift up the neck. This is really good for any fine lines if you've got around the neck here. You lift up, you hold your skin taut and you glide this upwards towards the chin. This. You can do the same here. Hold the skin taut and pull it up. Now on the jaw, we tend to have lots of knots here. You want to hold the Gua Sha tool at like a 45-degree angle, so like this. And you basically just want to use the weight of the tool, so you're not actually pulling the skin. So you just glide this across the jawline and you're using this other finger to hold the skin like this, and you pull it up towards the ear, and you might feel little knots, so that's really good because you're pushing out those knots. We tend to hold lots of tension here, so if you take the tool, I'm going to take these little nodules again and just circular motions on the tension that you might have, and then I'm going to take the larger curve and I'm going to slide this up towards the ear. Very light pressure, and you're holding your skin taut on the other side. Lips. So we hold lots of our emotion sits around the lips. So take the smaller curve and you want to hold your lips with your fingers and then glide out. So now around the eyes, so good for any crow's feet here. And so you start off here in the middle, you go back again and up, back again and up. I'm using this finger to give it that pull. And then for the forehead, for those fine lines, so I'm actually just going to lightly scrape up and down on those fine lines. You're bringing that blood circulation to those fine lines. And then with the larger curve, I'm basically going to iron out those fine lines. So if you hold your fingers in the middle of your eyebrows and just pull up, and this is going to stretch and iron out those fine lines. And then to finish, we're going to then just bring everything back down. So with the larger curve, just lightly glide your Gua Sha tool down towards your clavicle. And this is just going to flush everything down that needs to move. And there you go, that's it.